How you doing? I'm Robert Halagowski, and today we'll be conducting a little interview of stud Jacksonville University linebacker number 34, Joseph Fennell. How you doing today?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You just finished your senior season at Jacksonville University. As a team, you finished 10-1, brought JU their first ever FCS top 25 ranking, had the greatest year that JU football team has yet to see, and just missed the playoffs. You completed your career in short company atop the JU record book. Seems pretty successful for a modest guy coming from Palm Coast. How do you feel about the last 4 years?
Last 4 years it's been a journey. It's been a great journey. I enjoyed every bit of it. Coming out of high school playing running back, and I was only recruited by 2 schools, Jacksonville University and Bethune-Cookman in college. But Bethune wanted me to play running back. But I committed to Jacksonville. I had faith in Coach Kern Bell. He had turned the whole program around. And I always had opinions on making the team better. Yeah, doing something that I could do to make the team better. And that's when we came in. We had a great group of freshmen in my class, and we came in, we turned the program. And I take none of the credit. My first year, we had a 3-8 season, and then many guys put our heads together, and we decided we got a goal to accomplish. From that point on, we did nothing but roll to the top.
So you said that Bethune-Cookman, they recruited you as a running back. So coming out of high school, did JU recruit you as a linebacker?
Coming out of high school, I played 1 game at linebacker. That's the only film that I sent to Jacksonville University.
And they wanted you at linebacker, and you felt that you belonged on defense?
Right, that's my position.
Your lone loss on the year, the single blemish on the Jacksonville University Dolphins record, came on the road against #1 Appalachian State. The defense kept JU in the game up until the 4th quarter, but the offense couldn't muster up its usual spark to pull out the W. With the season in the rear view, can you reflect on the game and the effect that it had on the rest of the season?
Yeah. The game, we knew coming into App State, that's a tough crowd to bring from. We knew the atmosphere would be crazy, something like we've never seen like before. We knew that. But during the game, we always had each other back throughout the whole season. That's one thing that we focused on a lot. You know what I'm saying? Chemistry, brotherhood. On and off the field, they pull for us, we pull for them in tough situations. That's offense, defense, and special teams. And it helped us throughout the rest of the season. App State was a non-conference game, and so it helped us throughout the season. When we got in big conference games and we struggled, we knew to have our team back, and they have our back. And that just helped us throughout the rest of the season. That's how we end up 10-1.
I want to take you back to the last game of the season. There was a distraction of playoff talks. There was the hype around campus and really all around the city. Your team is down at halftime. Walk me through what happened from the locker room up until the final whistle.
This was a rough game for me due to injury.
Yeah.
But walking into halftime, we give Campbell credit. Campbell University give them credit. They was a tough team. They came in. They was focused. They were ready to kill our dream. And they were ready to play. But we went into halftime. We put our heads together. Got our minds straight, and we finally, you know what I'm saying, went out and executed because we was in a state of mind of being complacent and trying to focus on the playoffs and what's next instead of focusing on right now. So we went in, we talked to the guys, some of the leaders stepped up, and we went out and executed plays that Coach called.
Yeah. Now, you said you got injured. What kind of injury was it?
It was an MCL sprain. Happened 2 games towards the end of the season.
And you played through it through the rest of the season?
I played through the rest of the season.
How's it feeling right now?
It's good, 100%.
Good? 100%? All right, cool. What is your motivation? The one thing that drives you from day to day?
The one thing that drives me day to day is failure. I want self-failure. In any aspect of my life, I will not self-failure. And it's not that I hate winning so much, it's just that I hate losing that bad. Like I can't stand losing. Like I want self, I got too much riding on me. I got my daughter and I got my family depending on me to go out and be successful. So that's my motivation, and that's what wakes me up and get me out of bed and to go hard 100% and everything I do.
So, all right, JoJo, what do you think you can bring to a football team outside of what the scouts can see on film?
Outside of what I think I bring a strong ability of leadership off the field and on the field. Lead by example versus verbally. Integrity. Things that I do when people not watching, the push-ups, the workouts, the sit-ups, everything. When it comes to working hard, I do it. And one other thing that I bring to table is the 3 pills. Me and my trainer talk about it all the time. KS2 talk about it all the time. Reliability, accountability, and dependability. The 3 pills. That's what I bring to the table.
All right, so here's your chance to make your pitch to the teams at the next level. All the teams that may have their doubts, all the teams that may like you. What message would you like to send out to all the teams that are watching?
The message I would like to send is that I'm one of the most unselfish players that you probably ever meet. I'm willing to do whatever it is to help the team be successful. I'm willing to do whatever. Right now I'm 5'11", 228 pounds. I could drop 10 pounds and move back to safety, play safety. I feel like I have the athletic ability to do that. Or I could put on 10 more pounds and step in the box and be physical at the point of attack. Or I could drop 100 pounds and play kicker. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make the team successful. That's the message I like to send.
That's why JU was so great. I mean, you had a collection of guys with the same mindset.